Yes, it is. Rise and shine, people.
And any of you guys have that schedule where it doesn't matter if it's Sunday, it's the same?
I suppose for most people, yeah, it'll be like, church or like family lunch or...
No. I meant like... No, it's church and family lunch that differentiates your Sunday from, say, a Wednesday. But there are people out there where Sunday, Wednesday, doesn't matter in their life. They do the exact same thing because they work. Yeah, because they work on Sundays and stuff like that. The reason I'm saying this because it is Sunday here in my part of the world, and it literally could be a Tuesday. I just came from a meeting, and then prior to that, I was doing some classes. Prior to that, it feels like a work day here for me on Sunday, a full work day.
So do you even get the equivalent of a Sunday? Because obviously on Monday, you're back to work.
Yeah, no, I don't. It doesn't feel like it. Saturday feels like it. Sundays don't. Because on Sunday, it's Monday for you guys. So I'm married to this show. And it's been a rocky marriage, I'll be honest, but I am still. And then it doesn't make Sunday feel like a Sunday.
Aw, are you sad about that?
Not really, because last night I watched Brian McKnight in concert, and I always promised myself never to be this person that goes to... Because I always feel like if you go to watch a concert of somebody who's not like currently super famous, then you do that thing that we've always done sa Pilipinas, which is like old people go to old acts.
Yeah.
Like the not Backstreet Boys, yung Beach Boys, yung mga ganun, like Beach Boys and Ernest. I'm like, you'll never catch me dead in a concert like that because like that's the least coolest thing you can do. Now I know the Jonas Brothers was there this past weekend, and that's different because Jonas Brothers, you could say, is still kind of relevant, maybe not as musicians, but just as individual stars.
Yeah,
so
they're
the
still
cool factor.
Yeah, and they're still like very much in the charts,
Yeah, but they're nowhere near as famous as they used to be. But individually they are now because one's married to Priyanka and the other one was married to Sansa Stark. And they're celebrities and they're kind of their own right.
Right.
I don't think you guys even care about their music anymore. You just want to see freaking Nick Jonas.
Probably.
You want to see Joe Jonas.
Probably. Mm-hmm.
But, when you go to a Brian McKnight concert, I already know I'm going to be the youngest guy in the audience.
Was that your idea or was that Chopper's?
No, it was my idea.
That's
what I'm saying. I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I found excitement about going to this concert. And when they're, I don't want to say laos na because that's such a wrong thing to say, but just for the lack of a better term, the tickets are super cheap.
Talaga?
The venue is really small. And then I got there and I had the time of my life.
You did?
Oh my God, it was so good. Putik. I can say putik, right? Because it is mud.
It needs mud, people.
It was so good. It was so good.
Okay, so obviously you've always been a fan.
Yeah, not a diehard. I'm like, whatever. Because, and also this thing, Brian McKnight has been to the Philippines. He's done Tagalog songs. And when you do Tagalog songs, that's when you really hit rock bottom, like as an artist. Right?
Oh.
Okay, so like, who's huge? Like, let's say, who's huge right now? Let's say, I would say Taylor Swift because it's too huge. That's like overly huge. But let's say,
I'll say like Dua Lipa. Miley Cyrus. No, too popular?
A little. But you're warmer.
Oh,
okay, let's say Halsey. Love Halsey,
okay.
Right? Okay, let's say Halsey comes to Manila and then releases, not in the concert, but releases Sana Maulit Muli, the Halsey version. We'd be like, okay, the times are hard for Halsey.
Oh, I hate to say it.
Am I right about that?
I hate to say it. It would just make me, I think it would make me it would give me pause. Let's just put it that way. Be like, huh?
Well, what's the reason for this pause?
I don't know. Like, I'm not sure how to interpret this career move, but okay.
Yeah. So Brian McKnight did that. So, and I feel bad for it because I want to take all of the feelings I had. I didn't really verbalize it, but I want to take all those feelings I had in the past and erase them and delete them and apologize to Brian because I watched him last night and it was so.
And you loved it.
Good.
Yeah. He's an amazing singer. He's amazing. He is. I'm glad he's still doing shows. That's great.
Yeah. No. It was really cool. So anyway, that's what I did last night. Had time of my life. I think I'm. That's my senior citizen card that I went, purchased tickets, not free, purchased tickets to watch him. Full of Filipinos.
Really?
Full. like I heard Tagalog everywhere.
So do you think that's because yun nga, he's done a Tagalog song? Or is his flavor, like his sound, you know, the love songs, the ballads and whatnot, like that's super popular with us?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, he started this and I was like, could not keep my panty together. My panty was falling. Do you ever think about me? Do you ever cry yourself to sleep? Oh my God. Dude, it was so good.
It's a good song.
I am freaking old.
Did you do this as like a little post-Valentine thing with Chopper? No,
I was just on mine. I was like, "Oh, look, Mura." Like, I'm giving them away. They're practically giving them away. And then, of course, Shopper goes there because, you know, it's right next to Hermes store. So she's like, "Yeah, let's go to Hermes. I go pick up some shoes." And then, fine. We'll go see Brian McKnight. She couldn't stop screaming.
Yeah, no, wait, you know what? The more you talk about this, I'm kind of getting into it. Like, how intimate was this thing?
It's small, man.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah. It's small. It's I don't know. I don't know what the seating. Maybe 500. I don't know. 400.
Oh, okay, not small. That small. I thought like, you know, parang.
Oh no, he's not at a videoke like you. It's not a mall show, or even mall show has more than that.
No, like I mean, yung sinadyang super intimate na talagang, you know, like I don't know, it's like a small restaurant or something like that.
No. I mean, it's just a small kind of venue, but it didn't matter. It was obviously there was empty seats. In the small venue.
But he still sounds amazing.
Dude. Oh. Crush.
Because last night I was out to like a videoke place because Alice Reyes Dance Philippines, they did their last show of Ramahari, so there was a cast party and Karil is part of the cast and she has like a videoke place called Rockstar, right?
Yep.
So, you know, I get there and everyone's like, hey, like sing something. And like, we just had this conversation last week where we're just like, there is no way this is the most horrifying situation where I'm being asked to sing at a videoke. They're like, no. Never.
Just talked about this.
Yeah, never. But here I am on the radio and I'm singing a song with you. Like, where am I in this whole singing in public thing? I don't know.
So Brian's up there, he's like, okay, let's take it back to 1992. And I'm like, oh no, don't take it back to 1992. Don't do it, sir. Don't do it. And then he pulls out this, you know, and I'm like, take it back to 1992.
What's the song? One last cry.
And of course, the biggest of them all, right? The biggest of them all. The one that really made every Pinoy just lose their mind. One girl is playing to the sea, then you're the only one for me. And four steps,
Did Mikey do like a version?
What'd you say?
Did Mikey do a version? I mean, just because you said poor.
It didn't sound very Mikey.
Oh.
You're the only one for me. And repeat steps 1, 2, 3. playing One Last Cry on that, and there's no like beats or anything to make it kind of badoy. And I was like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever.
Was the whole thing acoustic then? It was like acoustic.
No, it wasn't, but like some of those big hits where you don't hear it in that version and then he just does it, almost kind of reinvented it. So I was like, wow, it's so cool.
It's good.
And then afterwards, I saw Patrick Mahomes.
Who?
Which was huge. Athlete. You don't know.
No wonder.
Everybody else listening.
No wonder. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. All right, anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. Hi, sorry. Did I just go on that forever? 863-10899 is our phone number if you want to call us. Get yourself on the show. My name is Mo. That's Sam again. It is a Monday morning. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys slept well. And thank you for hanging out with us all the way till 9 a.m. today. We'll get to another song here now, but we will have, more importantly, Bam Aquino on the show today. Senator Bam. So what is it? Sen Bam? As you say?
I don't know how else to call him, whether he is serving or not. It's like send Bam.
How about Bam? I'm sure Bam's going to want to be called Bam.
I know, yeah. We'll try for Bam today.
So Bam's going to be here. As you know, Bam joined us many years back during the Sam Days on Mondays. He would hang out with us, a very busy schedule at the time, but as no longer a senator, let's see what his life looks like. He's always been cool in that very nerdy way, and we will have him here, I would say around 7 o'clock, but you got a time check first. Go.
I do. It's 6:21 right now. Time brought to you by Summit Natural Drinking Water. Thirst for more. Thirst for more good times. Let's go.
You're Swift. Magic 89.9. Good morning. Really sad song, but I freaking love it. Taylor Swift and Marjorie, name of that song. Sam?
Yes.
You got a time check here, girl.
Yes, I do. I'm really happy though. We have a few more commercials today. I'm really happy about that. It is 6:25 right now. Time brought to you by Pascual Greek Style Yogurt Drink. Make every day a Greek day.
You know, when you say a line like that, which is kind of crazy, right? Because I remember pre-COVID, it was even hard to get a commercial on the show.
What do you mean?
There was like, remember before COVID, how long were our commercial breaks? Like sometimes they would last 20 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Straight.
Like, I mean,
we would joke about it. We're like, we'll see you guys in half an hour.
Seriously. And I mean, it was not to boast or anything like that. It was a struggle for us to kind of like fit everything together and make sure we played that stuff.
We had too much stuff to talk about and not enough time because of the commercials. And then COVID comes.
Yeah.
And kills all of that. And now we're like, oh, look, we have a commercial. I love the transparency of loserdom that we have with you guys right now. But I would like to say this is good because we've only been back for a couple of weeks and we've seen a sizable uptick. And for a small sample size, for a short amount of time back, and we have all these ads again starting today, we're never going to get back. Or no, I said no. Rephrase. We're not going to get back maybe within the year. I don't say never, but I doubt we're going to get back to pre-COVID time in a single year. But we will celebrate every little thing that we experienced pre-COVID, I guess.
I'm delighted. How bad was it during the pandemic? But it was bad for everybody.
It was so bad. It was so bad. And it was so bad after. Like, during the pandemic's okay because everybody was on lockdown. Yeah. So there was no kind of, we have to do a show. We didn't have to do a show. It was post-COVID where we were like, okay, what are we doing here? Our equipment doesn't work. We don't have any more employees. We don't have a technician. We don't have a script. We don't have a driver. We don't have anything.
But it was like
that was the struggle, not during the lockdown, but right after it.
Yeah.
And by the way, it is February 26th here. This is about the time, right, that it started to fall apart 4 years ago.
When it was like officially kind of people were catching on to it being a pandemic.
Yeah, I would say March. I would say, right, because you got your first, it was January was your first death in China, Wuhan, whatever. And then as it started to pick up pretty quickly, I would say March.
Yeah.
Is about the time in 2020 when it all started to go to hell. For us, when I say us, I mean Philippines, right? And maybe a good discussion we can have now. And that's 4 years. It's been 4 years. It seems quicker.
Crazy.
It doesn't seem that long ago. But, people graduate from high school, from college in 4 years.
Yeah.
What do you miss? Crazy, crazy question. But what do you miss about the COVID era? Is there something you miss about the COVID era? 863-10899. You can call us. And then we got a little bit of time here before our next commercial. We have a 6:30 commercial. Oh my God, it's so exciting. but let's squeeze in a little bit of a chat here. 863-10899. You call us. What do you miss about the COVID time? Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Hey guys. Morning.
Hi.
Hi. Speakerphone off, please, sir. Save us.
Already off na.
Save us from the pandemic of speaker on, radio
Thank
on.
you.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
They can do.
Hello.
Speaker pa.
Anyway, if I'm still on air, maybe what I hello.
Hi, you're on the air.
Maybe what I miss about COVID season is yung nasa bahay lang kami ng family.
So that never got old for you? That never started causing problems for you at some point?
I think hindi naman kasi siguro we went back to our province so hindi masyadong yung rent, wala naman kami rental, hindi naman masyadong mahal bilihin. Yung closeness lang ng family.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still close, right? I mean, wala naman nagbago pero yung parang nasa Big Brother house lang. Gising mo, wala. Kita mo na yung mom mo, dad mo, then siblings, like that. Pero eventually after
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. No, thanks for the call, man. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, this probably be the number one answer.
Yeah, but I also feel like this is really like either or. You either loved it or you hated it.
100%. And I think the majority will probably not hate, but they would probably dislike or at some point started to dislike it more than they liked it. But Sam, as somebody who lived alone,
Yes.
was it miserable?
No.
Because? Oh, okay.
I know. I mean, I think a lot of my friends were worried about that because I was alone, but it wasn't so bad.
Oh, yeah. I think I can hang with that. Lines are full. 863-10899. As morbid of a question it is, hey, it's somewhat relevant. You miss the COVID era, or what do you miss about it? Good morning.
Morning.
Hi.
How is this?
I miss the roads that doesn't have traffic.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Sorry, I take back the family as the number one answer. This is the number one.
The moment the pandemic was not so much thing, like in 2023, traffic has become worse. And I just don't miss it because I travel during the pandemic. I can travel to work, to and from, to the house, from our house to work, like in an hour or an hour and a half. I'm from Laguna, and my work is in somewhere along EDSA in Mandaluyong. So that will take me like an hour. Now I'm traveling to work, and my time is like 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh, so you can hang out with us the entire time. What time do you leave?
I'm sorry?
What time do you leave these days for work? What time? Ano oras ka alis? Bye.
Now, well, I left late, but I'm supposed to leave around before 5 so that I can get to the office around past 6, because if I leave later, I arrive at 9 o'clock.
Wow.
So now I'm probably arriving at 9.
Really?
Yes.
Can someone eat another bat, please?
That's really the best thing about the pandemic, because there's really no traffic. And when you look, so coming from Laguna, when I go up Alabang or Skyway, approaching Skyway, you can see the cloud, the skyline is really clear.
Oh, right, the pollution.
It was, yes,
right.
And now it's like you're going into Narnia when you go inside Metro Manila. because of the
Everything
smog.
is-
It's really terrible.
Yeah, it's back with a
I
vengeance.
never heard anybody call Manila Narnia.
It's
I love it, though.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call, sir. I appreciate you.
It's not actually a good
Yeah,
thing,
not in
though.
a good
but
way.
It's
I know,
like, it's
I know.
like a
I get
different
that.
world because it's like
Completely.
enclosed in a thick cloud of whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the call,
you.
love. Appreciate you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.
You too.
Bye.
You know, if we ever wanted to show off the sponsors about how many people call the show and all the interaction, we just have to go, traffic sucks, right? Non-stop. People are going to call. 863-10899 is our phone number. What do you miss about the COVID era? Got a bunch of calls here lined up. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello?
Hi.
Uy.
Oh, hey, good morning.
Morning.
This is Anton. Ang nakaka-miss nung pandemic is mas safe ang cycling that time. Ngayon, hindi na.
Cycling. Oh, because, again, more
Like a
towards
traffic
the less
situation.
vehicles on the road reference because no one's going to run you
Yep.
over?
Yep. Hassle lang naman kasi mahal ang bike dahil sa shortage. Pero you can like go out 5:30 in the morning and get home 8 a.m. Bike from Pasig to Antipolo ngayon. Sana hindi ka nila mabangga.
And there are
Yeah.
so many motorcycles now too.
Yep.
So yeah.
Even the bike lanes before, prioritize nila. Ngayon parang, I don't know, Wild West na. Wala nang protected bike lanes.
Yeah, biking is not. I would never do it. I like you, sir. I cycle a lot. I was just, early just the other day doing it. So I am an avid fan of the activity, and it is risky. It's putting your life on the line for something like that. So
Correct.
thanks for the call, though. Appreciate you.
No worries,
Thank
guys.
you.
Good morning.
Morning.
Bye.
Morning. Bye. 863-10899. What do you miss about the COVID era? You know that apocalyptic feel of just going outside and feeling like, oh my God, the world has ended. There's enjoyment in that as well.
I get it. I mean, there's like a novelty
Last of Us
factor. Yeah, there was like a novelty factor to it for sure.
Yeah, that was cool, man. But you guys had it worse than we did, I think, because you guys had like checkpoints and
Oh my
that
gosh,
other
yeah,
crap.
couldn't step
That
out,
sucked.
essential, whatever. Longest lockdown. It was intense.
a couple more calls here and then we'll take a break. 863-10899. What do you miss about the COVID era? Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Hey, what's up?
Then what I miss is the cooking, the home cooking part. Kasi ng COVID talaga, luto lang maghapon sa bahay. Pero ngayon parang ngayon, tamad na magluto lang ng isang potake, parang pa-deliver na lang.
Yeah. Well, I thought a lot of people delivered during the COVID era too, though, right?
They
Yeah, but
did.
the priority, kasi di ba, yung medyo paranoid ka sa
That's
yung mga
right.
food mo,
Oh, yeah.
tatas yung iba, gano'n. So, home cooking talaga. Cooking,
Yeah. No, I forgot about that. I forgot the whole like anything you touched will kill you. The door handle will kill you. Everything will kill
Douse
you. So
everything in alcohol once you step into the house, right?
yeah. Oh man.
yeah,
I-
saka na
I
kami
couldn't miss
mag-grocery.
that fear.
Ang goal mo lang ng kumain at mag-grocery. Yung lang ang labas mo nun mag-grocery.
Yeah. No, good one. Thanks, man. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
You miss the fear.
The fear?
Yeah.
Like, why? Because
It's a really
it makes me
stupid
feel
question,
alive.
but the fear of. I mean,
I
I
think
think I
that's
say that knowing that it didn't kill the world. That's why. I mean, sorry, no offense to those who we've lost. I apologize, but we didn't know if it was going to obliterate the population.
yeah.
So the fear that it was going to and what you had to do. I don't know if it's stupid to ask. Did you miss that? But I missed the intrigue.
Right. No, there was like a parang like a feeling of like, seriously, this is happening to us right now. We're living at a time of pandemic. This is happening in my lifetime? Wow.
Yeah. And to just see the reaction to it. Oh man, I don't know. I don't want to say miss it because that would be stupid, but that's just crazy how humans
I
do
kind
that.
of get
don't
what
have
you
it
mean
anymore.
though. I get what you mean.
No.
Because I don't think I don't know if it's going to happen again in our lifetime. Ever.
I in our life, yeah, maybe not in our lifetime. Yeah, not in our lifetime.
Yeah.
863-10899. Let's take another here. You miss the COVID era, do you? You anti-human, anti-whatever kind of person you are. Good morning.
Yeah, 8 hours or more of sleep. Diba?
Dude.
That's the one.
Yes.
Oh, I'm missing it particularly today.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. What time were you sleeping, though? Because I feel like COVID era time to sleep and wake up was all over the place. Yeah, it's 8 hours, but it starts at 2 a.m.
Oh,
Sure, but I mean, there was no rush to get up in the morning, and go for work.
So did you still pretty much keep to your actual schedule? Like, it didn't mess it up or anything like that, Anton?
I mean, you save at least, an hour, 2 hours travel time.
For sure.
Waking up early, all of those,
So you still kept it pretty regular?
Sure,
11,
during
midnight.
the weekdays,
Wow.
You know what I miss was the whole, okay, now I can catch up on all my shows. But COVID lasted so long that we ran out of shows, and then we knew they weren't coming back for 2 years because they weren't taping any shows.
That's true.
It was like a 2-hit combo. You're like, oh, wow, I can finally watch all of this crap. And you've lined it all up. And then, man, with 6 months in, you're like, oh, my God, I'm watching Back to the Future again just because there's nothing else anymore. It was brutal. All right, brother. Thanks for the call. Appreciate you. Love you, as always. Good morning.
Pwedeng manawagan?
Manawagan, go.
Quick one, just a quick one. Nananawagan po ako sa lahat ng advertisers. Please, keep this show afloat. No, please advertise Magic 899 Hornan. All right? Good time.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Appreciate it, Anton. Bye.
I was so yabang back then when we had so much. Like, I remember sponsors would be like, "Can we play a game on your show?" I'm like, "F off forever. Get out of our face. A game." You ever hear a game on Good Times in the morning? You're like, okay, yeah, you're caller number 3. What's the tagline for blah, blah, blah detergent? Basta white? Any of that regular stuff you heard on other radio shows, even at the station, you could not... I'd be insulted if you brought that to the table at our meetings.
What would you like to tell them now? Yes.
Now, you could be caller number 3 and we'll give you a sachet of detergent right now, all day. Sing the jingle of blank, cell phone, loading, card, whatever. Right now, we'll take it.
Dude, anything goes, man. We'll do it.
Back in the day, remember how such an asshole I was about that stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Like, man.
Oh, how
like,
the mighty have fallen.
Play a game. I'm like, that's it. I quit. If there's a game on the radio, I quit.
What a diva.
Sabi ni sir mo, mawawala siya pag may, sige, but no, take out the game. Now, my God, I'll sing all the jingles. You miss single.
He really will too.
What's up?
No, he really will too. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're starving everybody. We're taking a break so we can make those advertisers happy because we're 11 minutes late for their commercial that they paid for.
How dare we?
Sorry.
We should do it now.
Taking a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Back after this.
Magic 89.9's Good Times in the morning.
Let's play.
That song by Jack Harlow brought to you by Han Resorts. Play bold, live bold. Bold.
Living bold is always good. 863-10899 is our phone number. We have Bam Aquino coming in here in about 16 minutes to hang out with us. Of course, former senator, big friend of the show. Love him to bits. We can talk about a bunch of stuff with him. But before that, maybe we should even throw him into this conversation that we're about to have.
Yeah, what's that?
I'm going to change. I'm going to change course here. Not do this topic.
What?
Because Ben wants to be part of it.
Oh, so you're going to wait until he gets here. So we have okay. All right.
I feel bad now because that's what I wanted to do. But now it's I do have a topic here, though. It kind of jumps off the COVID thing, though. I don't want to double up, but
We're getting calls, though. I don't know why.
okay, 863-10899 is fine. Give us a call. You guys can stay there. But let me ask you this: now that the COVID era is over and we're celebrating a bit of an anniversary for it here as we get close to March, what is a very annoying but not deadly illness to have? What's really annoying? Because like I love LBM. Like LBM's that's my stuff. Like I was gonna say that's my S because
What? Because you get to just like get
you
rid
just
of
get to
everything.
Get rid of everything. Like when I know nag-LBM ako, I'm like, thank you. Let's go.
Why? Are you normally constipated?
No, I just know that I'm going to lose 3 pounds, 4 pounds. I know I'm not going to have next day residual effects. Like if you're sick, like the guy was talking about biking. Once I get it out of my system, I can do a lot of activities the very next day. LBM is 1 day of just, it sucks, but there's no after effects. You lose a bunch of weight. You're not hungry. Everybody's complaining in the house kasi hindi sila makabanyo because it's just a bomb in there. I love it. So it's not annoying. But I wanted to ask you, what's an annoying sickness to have? That's not going to kill you.
Does it have to be a sickness or can it be like an ache? You know, I think a toothache is particularly annoying.
Oh my God. The need for a root canal.
Oh,
it's not going to kill you.
Ew.
But you're going to want to die.
Yeah, it sucks.
You're going to want to die. Especially if it's in the middle of the night. Like maybe even on a weekend. Kasi walang dentista na Sunday. Dude, that's such a great answer.
Such a super bad trip.
Yeah. 863-10899 lines are full. What is annoying that's not going to kill you? Sickness-wise. Good morning.
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Hi, can you turn off your radio, please?
Sorry.
Thank you.
Radio on is annoying, but it's not going to kill me. But man, it's annoying. Good morning.
Okay. Good morning. I guess the sickness that is annoying but won't kill me is chicken pox. I had chicken pox during COVID. I'm old and I still have those chicken pox marks. So it's annoying.
On your face? Is it on your face?
I still have on my face, a little bit on my face, but really more on my butt.
Your butt?
Your butt?
My body.
We both heard.
Including your butt.
No, it was so funny because we both heard like butt, but then you heard the Tagalog word for butt. Pero butt pa rin.
Body.
You know, I how old are you? Because I heard chickenpox is pretty deadly for if you're old.
Oh nga.
Actually, I got it. I'm already 38.
Ew, gross.
Wow.
Get out of our face.
Okay. How long did it last?
Pardon?
How long did it last?
I think it was for about almost 2 weeks.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
It sounds like I've never had it, so I don't know what it feels
You've
like.
never had it?
No,
Actually,
I've
my
never had
mom
it.
thought I had it already when I was a kid. So when I got one, we were all shocked.
I had it as a
Pinakita mo yung
kid.
puwet mo, right? And you're like, Mom, here.
Oh, it was so sad because like my mom was not with me when that happened. So, so I didn't get to tell her that.
Okay. Love your personality. Love your charm. Don't like your puwet. Have a good day.
Okay,
Thank you.
it was nice
Bye.
talking to you all. Bye.
You too, bye.
Likewise. 863-10899. What is a annoying sickness that's not going to kill you? Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, hi.
That's a nasal voice if I haven't heard one before. Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm pretty much sure a lot of people have this right now because it's so hot. They get asthma. I mean, like every time that you
Dude, asthma can freaking kill you. What are you talking about?
I mean, like not that deadly, but unless you manage it. But you know,
There's such a thing called not that deadly.
But is that because you know we have medication that's like so readily available now?
yeah.
It's not
I mean,
life
like
threatening
you have your
anymore.
inhaler all the time. You know, you have asthma. But it really sucks. You need to do like a puff or two before you even just walk for 30 minutes or an hour.
I mean, I've never had it, but like, I mean, you know, it's basically you're struggling to breathe.
Yeah, it makes you struggle, and every time that you walk a step or a flight of stairs. And like, give me 5 minutes to breathe before I take 5 minutes.
Are you married?
No.
Why do you
have a
ask
girlfriend?
that? Oh.
Yeah.
You have a boyfriend? Okay. Do you ever have to, do you ever have an asthma attack?
Well, yeah,
while
I
having
was
sex?
able to answer that. Yeah, I do have a boyfriend.
Oh.
You have a boyfriend, okay.
Okay.
It's 24, bro. It's fine. Okay. Have you ever had an asthma attack when you and your boyfriend having sex?
Yeah. I'm like,
That is so not sexy.
I know.
anything. Yeah. Like,
Oh, great.
Oh,
great.
we're losing you.
It got cut off during the butt love part. Hello?
it doesn't even give me a chance to start it up. So whenever I'm in front of an aircon or like something that's too breezy, it starts again. So
That's what triggers it?
yeah, sometimes aircon triggers it, hot air triggers it, dust triggers it. So it's like,
Yeah, but the whole part, you know how you said you were going up the stairs and then you're not, like, you can't breathe anymore. I'm saying, like, you and your boyfriend are about to go crazy, and guy on guy sex is probably going to be more calorie burning than another.
So I mean, like, choose your battles. I'd rather risk it doing it
You'd rather
rather
risk
than
it.
Yeah.
the stairs thing.
I feel like asthma top, though, is worse than asthma bottom.
I haven't. I could say both. You play both ways.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm saying if I didn't feel well that day, I'm like, guys, hey, I gotta bond this one up because I was suffer an asthma attack.
Well, it's also gives you the card though to say no, but
Yes.
sometimes you want it. So
Yeah, how else to use that? Okay, thanks. Have a good
Thank
day.
you.
all right,
Bye.
thank you.
Bye.
Had a guy call the show. Oh, we had a guy call the show. By the way, Sam and I had a podcast with Dora on
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
I have gotten so many messages about our second caller of that episode. Please go download this episode. Sam, you remember this guy? He was Mormon.
How can I forget? Yes.
Yeah,
of
the
course.
Mormon guy calls the show and is like, hey, yeah, I'm single. I'm 34, something like that. He's 34 years old, mid 30s. He's like, I'm single. I haven't been single for 7 years. And I don't know if I can find a girlfriend who is still a virgin before having sex. And I guess what? Follows in line with the values of him and, of course, his faith and all that. And Mormon, Latter-day Saints, however you want to call it, LDS. So this guy starts telling a story about himself and that he's financially stable and he's looking for a girl, looking for love. Is it okay if he never finds one? And I could hear it in his voice. There's a little gay in it. And I'm like, bro, are you gay? And he's like, no, I'm super straight. I go, are you sure? He's like, no, I'm straight. Sam, correct me if any of this is incorrect, by the way.
Yeah.
So he starts talking and all that. And then I'm like, listen, are you sure you're not gay? And he's like, no, but I'm in theater and I'm in musicals. So there's a lot of gay people there and I can just kind of hang out with them. And then he starts talking again and all of that stuff. And then he goes, yeah, and sometimes I do gayish things. I'm like, what's a gayish thing? And I forgot what his example was. I'm not sure if it's like, oh, when you see a cute guy, we're like, oh yeah, he's pretty cute. And we're like, yeah, it's pretty gay. And then he's like, well, what if I don't find a girl who likes my lifestyle or whatever? And I'm just going to be like, girl, please. And we're like, dude, you're gay. And he's like, I'm not. And then I go, let me go on your Instagram. I need to know what you look like. So I go on his Instagram and I see a post of him. You know those filters on your phone?
Yeah.
Where, I don't know if it's Snapchat, where you put the filter tapos biglang kalbo ka or biglang may
Right.
makeup and all of that stuff. Well, he used, he used a filter that turns him into a woman. And then he screenshot it or whatever and posted it on Instagram and he put my alter ego. Now I'm really calling him out. I'm like, bro, you're super gay. Okay, I'm not gay. Sorry for the word, I masturbate and I'm super straight and I go on Pornhub and we're like, what's your search on Pornhub?
This is what
And
really
he's like,
sealed the deal.
BBC. And if you don't know what BBC is, it's big man organs. And he still refused to come clean. That's okay, by the way. And hey, by the way, just for a disclaimer, Dora's on the show. Dora's with the community, and Dora agreed with us. This guy was lying.
No, yeah, it was just so funny because he was like, no, I really just think like girls find me intimidating. And you boys were like, no, we think you're gay is why they maybe find you intimidating. It's because maybe you're gay.
We did all the woke disclaimer. Hey, anybody can identify as whatever, blah, 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 blah. But he's like, what's your porn star? How big penises? Oh, you got to download. It's just funnier. It's funnier when you hear it. I mean, it's hard for me to describe what was going on. 863-10899. What's the most annoying but not deadly illness? I believe was the topic. Yes.
Yes.
I think we talked everybody out, but we're. Ooh, do we have a 7 o'clock commercial break?
Yes, we do, because we're that kind of show now. Yes.
Okay, so let's take a break because we owe that. When we come back, Bam Aquino should be in the studio and he'll get to hang out with us, talk to you guys. Don't go away. Hour number 2 right around the corner.
We're back. Good times.
Best Music Match 89.9, hour number 2 at 7:04 with Maggie Rogers. Don't Forget Me, Sam. You have a little extra for that song?
Yes, I do. That song brought to you by Bonus Lim 15-in-1 Coffee. Looking good starts from feeling good. Welcome to hour 2, everybody.
That's right. And I have an intro for our prodigal guest co-host, Bam Aquino in studio. Hey, brother, what is going on, man?
Wala lang.
Okay, wait.
Wait. Sam doesn't know how to do the board. Hold on.
Go to like maybe a different mic. That one should work. Oh, sorry.
Hello, can you hear me?
Can you hear?
Sam, just turn it on.
I did turn it on. I need some help here. Tech. Hello. All the mics are on.
Just scoot over and have him get yours.
That's what he's mine.
Just share it like in a band does, where.
Try
no,
this.
I'm kidding.
None of this.
Hello?
There you are. We can hear him now.
Oi.
There.
Happening?
You hear him now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my gosh. This is
Hello,
embarrassing.
everyone.
Hi, Bam.
Hi. Hello.
Nice to have you back, man.
Yeah, oh my gosh. You were just talking about it's been 7 years. 7.
Since Bam used to hang out with us?
Yeah.
7 years, guys.
Oh my God! How do you look younger than you did? Oh, maybe because
amazing.
The stresses of government have gone away.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Is this your bare face? Like you have nothing on your face right now, honestly.
We had this conversation 7 years ago, Samo. Tinanong mo sa akin to. Tinanong mo na sa akin to 7 years ago. No, there's nothing here. It's nothing. Nothing.
Your skin like a K-drama star.
Flawless.
Genetics lang yan, guys. Swerte lang.
Dang.
Goodness.
So
you look amazing.
I mean, dude, 7 years. Can you believe that?
I know. No.
I used to go here on Mondays, right? No?
Yeah, Mondays.
Mondays, right before going to the office, and it was such a great time, wonderful time. I lasted about a year being your guest host.
Yeah. And then the politics got in the way, and man, just sucked. But
I was wondering why they silenced me. Was it talking?
You want the truth?
Oh, yung kalokohan lang naman tayo, di ba? What are we really talking about, right?
Exactly. Yeah, let me tell you the truth.
Okay, tell me the truth. Go.
Yeah, it was. I think the station ours. There might be 2 truths, or one of the 2 is the truth. Number 1, obviously association, right?
Yeah.
It's you're associated with a group. Number 2,
okay.
We got into this point where we're charging all politicians now. If they want to sit on the radio show, they better pay us.
Okay, so
and I would say that it's number 2 more than number 1.
Sana number 2, not number 1, but whatever the case, I did last a year, and that was a wonderful year. Mo, I was telling Sam, people still stop me in the airport, in the mall. They say, "Uy, pare, ganda nung episode nyo with Sam O and Mo Twister, Good Times 89.9." And I tell them, "Oh, do you know that was like 5 years ago, 4 years ago?" Parang Parang kahapon lang, di ba? So, you know.
That is so heartwarming.
Yeah, we had a good thing before politics and money got in the way.
It looked like 5 years ago was just yesterday because that freaking face on you. Man, you look good.
No.
Yeah, no, seriously, I cannot stop looking at your face.
At my face
see that
talaga.
skin, man.
Thank you.
Ridiculous.
But, you know, 5 years. What's 5 years, right? Nagka-pandemya, I lost in elections, I ran a campaign of Lenny Robredo, I went to Yale for a fellowship, I had another child.
Yale.
You know, what's 7 years,
So
right?
uneventful.
7 years.
Yeah.
You probably think you're sitting at home doing nothing.
Just waiting,
let's
to get called back. Just waiting to get called back. Parang 7 years hinihintay ko lang. When will they have me back? And then finally I got the call and I was like, we're back. We're back together on Mondays. 1 hour.
It's so
Until you
Salmon
run
mo.
again, if you run again, and then you're kicked off the show again.
Exactly. When they start charging politicians again, you're out. So dude, ano na to? Sulitin na natin to habang nandito pa. Baka 2 weeks lang to. Sulitin na natin.
Of course, Bam, as though everybody knows, doesn't really need to be said, but of course, a senator for quite a few years of this beloved country of ours. What do you think you missed out on, Bam? Now that you're not in the Senate anymore, what do you think you missed out on because you were a senator that you're getting to do now? I know, like you said, you've done a bunch of stuff. You had another kid. You were, you went to Yale for a fellowship. But are there things that when you're in the Senate you cannot do, whether it's because of time or image or everything? Now you're like, oh, hell yes.
Well,
yes, all day.
You know, not really. Not really. Because I didn't
You're not at a
really...
casino gambling?
Okay, I am now allowed in casinos. Not that I do go to a casino, but like I was at the River Maya reunion concert, and we had a room in Soler, with my wife. So ginawa na namin parang you know, like some special time, and it was funny kasi I could walk through the casino. When before, as a public official, you're not allowed in the premises of the casino.
Oh, is that? Wow.
Yeah. So may demarcation line yan. No? You can walk around it. So you can go to the restaurants and then the rooms, but you can't walk through the casino.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's...
Kailangan mo mag-CR and it just happened to
Kailangan umikot ka. You have to go around. I mean, of course, you know, we do have videos of politicians gambling, right? I mean, that's been out there. But if you do want to follow the law, which you should, bawal ka talaga sa premises ng casino. So, like, we cut through the casino and I was like, wow, this is what a casino looks like. By the way, I have a story about that, Mo. Sa Las Vegas.
Yeah,
So,
go,
I had our honeymoon was in the US in 2012. Okay. So this was right before assuming the post of being a senator. So nasa Las Vegas kami. That was our honeymoon. And sabi ko sa asawa ko, honey, you know, pag nag-assume na tayo, hindi na ako makakapag-casino ever in my life. So pwede ba para lang, you know, makaisang blackjack man lang, di ba? Isang bet man lang. Just one bet, right?
Yeah.
Like, wag na. You know, my wife's kind of conservative about these things. Wag ka na mag-casino. Kundi, one bet lang. Isang $5 bet lang. At least, di ba? Nagawa ko, right?
Mo.
Right? So I go up to the counter where you change your chips, your cash into chips. Pagdating ko doon, Senator Bam! Kumusta na? Filipino pala yung nag-change. Hi! Sige po, kumusta po? Bye-bye po. Then I left na lang. Para sabi ni Lord, no, don't even try. Even though legal pa ngayon, don't even try. So that's one thing, although, you know, it's not much.
Your wife was like, Bam, mag-special time na lang tayo sa taas. Don't do this blackjack thing.
What is this, di ba? But, you know, alam mo, nothing really. Kasi, and this is something interesting. So I haven't been in the Senate for years. Okay, for years, no? But people still come up and say, Senator Bam, grabe ngayon sa Senate, no? I'm like, and then they're gonna talk about things that are happening. I'm like, alam niyo naman po, wala ako dyan ngayon, di ba? Wala ka ba sa Senate ngayon?
This is exactly what I was going to say. And I was telling Mo, even before you got here, like days before you got here, like, I don't know if I can call him anything other than Sen Bam. Like, that's so weird to me. And then I was also going to say, even if you're not in the Senate anymore, just you, like, picturing you walking, like, I don't know. It's hard for me to detach you from the Senate.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it must be my clear skin or something,
that must
right?
be
Must
it.
be
Yeah, that
it.
must be it.
Yeah, but I guess sa Pilipinas kasi once you... It's a Filipino thing, I think, right? No, once you reach a certain rank, parang people still call... Like mga former ambassadors, di ba, we call them amba. may amba, di ba? O pag kahit nga si captain, kahit si barangay cap ka pa rin, di ba? Kahit hindi ka na kapitan, di ba? So, it's a thing, and I don't find anything really wrong with it. I mean, like kunyari sa airport, nakapila ako sa immigration. Some people will still, like the immigration people will still come and say, Sen, gusto mo, doon ka na lang sa, which I don't, no? But you still have that until now, and it's nice, it's fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, but you can't be attached to these things.
I would not remind people, Bam, if I were you. You want to work this perk as long as it can, right? I mean, if somebody's like, "Oh, Senator, can you come here?" I'm like, you tell your wife, don't say I'm not a senator anymore.
It's weird kasi parang, hindi ho former senator. Parang weird din, di ba? So you just say, thank you po. Right, just acknowledge it na lang, right?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. But seriously, I was like, after the Senate, and before the pandemic, because there was a pandemic in between the time that we haven't seen each other, di ba? I was like, binibilang ko, ano ba yung perk ko talaga na, what was that one perk that I miss of all of the things? And there was really just one na gamit ko talaga at least once a week.
I can't wait to hear this.
What's that?
That was the special plate. Special license
like on
plate.
your car?
Yes. Kasi wala kang odd even.
Oh.
Yun na yun. Yun na yung pinaka-perk talaga na miss ko. Of course, now I have a hybrid. So,
nice.
Yeah, hybrids, by the way, guys, are not under the odd even scheme. Tama ba?
Right,
Number coding scheme. Sorry, hindi pala odd even. They're not under the number coding scheme. But back then, na wala pang hybrid, yung special plate, yung gamit na gamit ko talaga. Kasi, it's such a big thing that you wala kang number coding, di ba?
Yeah.
But that was practically it, honestly. Sa mga perks, honestly.
Earlier we were talking about what you actually miss about the pandemic. Do you have anything like that?
Sa pandemic,
What do you miss about the COVID era?
the craziness. The craziness. Guy, I got so crazy, man.
Chaos.
No, alam mo, I was ako yung guardia sibil ng pamilya namin. Like, I was the strictest one. Every family has that person who's the most strict, right?
That was you.
Ako yun. As
I'm
in,
not surprised it was you.
alam mo, I got a little too crazy. Honestly, I was wiping everything down. I was because in our household, so I live side by side with my parents. They're seniors, and then I've got kids.
That's right.
So parang the most vulnerable are in my home, diba? And it's kind of medyo matatawa ka na lang thinking about it now, like so many years later. But there was one time that we had something repaired in our room, okay? And I got so crazy, dude, nilabas ko lahat ng mga furniture. As in, nilabas ko siya.
Wow.
Yung kama, yung mga chairs, the tables, and I draped the TV with like a blanket. It was over. No, looking back, parang over siya.
But no, understandable, because you're right. Like, you had the most vulnerable people living with you.
But looking back at that time, parang okay lang, diba? But yun, so I kind of miss that.
But you're also, Bam, you're an intellectual, and people who are smart do smart things. And I think stupid people would. I mean, hindsight, was the pandemic or was the actual COVID virus as potent as we thought it was going to be? That's debatable. But smart people do not take it for granted.
Exactly.
And you do everything until we get more evidence of its potency.
Exactly.
And stupid people were like, wala yan. Sipon lang yan. And now, what if it wasn't? What if it became bigger? You were supposed to take the precautions. So I think you played it smart there. But you must be missing like the gaming stuff. I mean, you're a pretty heavy gamer. Did you crush it back then?
Did I crush it back then? I'm trying to recall. What were the games that came out? Ano nga ba? During what?
Oh, I don't know.
What were the?
Yeah, that's true. Nothing was coming out. I was just telling everybody how great it was to catch up on all the TV shows and the TV series and the movies that you may have missed, especially you, maybe during your Senate time. This is a great way to just catch up on all that stuff.
So, yung eldest daughter ko, si Rory, who is now 9, so she was 7 at that time. We got into watching all these makeover shows.
Oh, how cute!
So, as in, parang si Zombie Makeover, tinira rin namin. Si Dream Makeover, tinira rin namin. It was weird. Like, we just enjoyed it so much. And kasi pandemic, di ba?
Yeah.
We just watch it the whole day. I don't know why. Now we don't even watch any of those shows. You know,
that's
I think my
strange.
parents got into the Sam O. I'm looking at you, the
Yes.
K-drama stuff.
Oh, they did.
My parents got into it.
Oh.
As in, inubos
Was it the
nila.
crash landing that got
Crash
them into
Landing,
it?
Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, Secretary Kim, all that. As in, I couldn't get into it.
You couldn't.
I couldn't,
Oh.
but yung parents ko, parang inubos nila lahat
them.
yan. Inubos
Love
nila.
them.
And I think that was also the start of the K-drama.
I think it was the
Was-
crash landing. Talaga.
It was. But more
crash
so
landing.
in the pandemic, di ba?
Yeah,
Parang-
because that was during the pandemic.
Was it?
Yes.
Okay. It's so hazy now, no?
I
Parang,
know, right?
It's so everything is so hazy during
Yeah.
that time, no?
It's a blur.
Bam Aquino in studio with us for the first time in 7 years, but I can't think of a bigger friend of the show, especially considering, you came from the government, obviously. Can I talk a little bit about maybe current stuff that's going on?
Sure.
I don't follow as much, as you know, that I'm abroad, but, I made this claim that once BBM won the presidency, that within 6 months, he's changing the name of the airport.
No, hindi
Right?
naman,
He,
hindi naman.
he can't stand the name of the airport. That's what I initially thought. I was putting out bets there, Bam. I was like, there's no way that stays NAIA in 6 months. And it still is. Are you surprised that he hasn't changed the name of the airport? Or, I don't mean any insult to this, but I just saw on Rappler the other day, NAIA's fourth worst airport in Asia. Keep it that way until we get a better one, and then slap my name on that one.
No. I don't think so. Well, ito okay, so if you look at the elections, no, it was a it was hard fought, hindi hardly, hard fought elections, di ba? And seems like a lifetime ago, honestly, 2022, right? Di ba? But it was a hard fought elections. And if there was one thing that election showed was that democracy is still very much alive in our country. I mean, people forget the 5 years of Duterte before that campaign started, where we were all so quiet, we were all so afraid. In fact, there was this senator who was guest hosting na tatanggal nga sa 89.9 nga, di ba? Kasi nga, sobra tayong kinakabahan sa mga... And sometimes it would be phantoms, Like, there may not have been direct threats, but you're just afraid that somebody would like rat on you, di ba? And say, oh, si ganyan, kaibigan ni ganyan, right? I mean, we were talking about it earlier, di ba? So that elections where everybody came out, and a lot of people came out on different sides, but a lot of the people who were very quiet for 5 years came out, no? Supported Lenny, and we filled up the streets here. I don't know if you're following Mo, but napuno yung mga kalsada dito. Punong-puno siya ng tao, no? Pasig, Makati, but even places like Pampanga, Pangasinan, Iloilo, Bacolod, even Cagayan de Oro, Zamboanga, there were these huge rallies. People came out, and even though my candidate didn't make it, but people did show up.
Yeah.
And that was it wasn't a good start in the sense na my candidate didn't win, but it was a good start for our country in the sense that, may mga taong nandyan. People are still there. So I think that sort of set the tone, at least for the first year. And it was a pretty, Bongbong appointed, President Bongbong appointed decent people. Hindi pinalitan yung pangalan ng airport, among other things. But that was like 2023. Ngayong 2024, we have to be vigilant again, di ba? Because again, Filipinos have very short memory. So the memory of that campaign is slowly leaving our
It's getting hazy now.
It's getting
too.
hazy na, di ba? So we have to remind people that, democracy is still alive online. Democracy is very different from what it was during the Duterte time. Duterte time, people were very quiet, but the campaign, I think, uncorked a lot of these emotions, a lot of these feelings of wanting something better. And if you look at where we are now, nandun yung mga tao Dun yung vibrant place. It's not in the streets. Honestly, it's not in the streets. It's actually online where people are speaking out. And I think that set a different tone. So, So we have that, di ba? But yung problema kasi dyan, kailangan i-remind Kailangan mag-remind tayo. We have to remind everybody that, hey, people are still here. People want something better. And kailangan mag-ayos-ayos lahat, di ba? Hindi lang yung nasa gobyerno, pati yung wala sa gobyerno. Kailangan maayos tayo, right?
If you were going to rate the performance of the current administration, I don't know, let's say 5 stars. Let's put 5 stars as the gauge here. What are you giving it, you think?
I wouldn't put 5. I won't do the star rating kasi it's very difficult to generalize. I'll point out 2 things which need to change. One, I think, is the levels of corruption, no? That has to be lessened. Because every time may corruption na nangyayari, that means less for the people. You know, I mean, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were talking about corruptions at the ports, corruptions in customs, all of these different things. And he was directly relating it to food price. He was directly relating it to how people live their lives, diba? Kung paano nakaka-apekto yan sa regular na mga Pilipino, you know. I went to the palengke the other day. This is the best way, by the way, to get thrown out of 89.9. The one and only guesting of Bam Aquino. No, but wait. You know,
I got you, ma'am. I got you.
7 years to eh. Inipon ko to 7 years. Hindi, joke lang. So, I mean, I went to the palengke the other day. You know, you go, magkano bang liempo ngayon? 480 pesos a kilo. I mean, that's crazy, right? Bigas is about, I mean, the cheapest you could find is maybe in the 50s, diba? I mean, so, you know, ito yung nakaka-apekto sa tao, and a lot of people still don't understand that corruption directly relates to this. So, kailangan ma-address yan. The other one, and this is quite present kasi we just had a couple of activities yesterday, is itong charter change. No? So I'm not in favor of the charter change. Okay. And that's something I think that's extremely divisive. It's getting the Senate and Congress in a word war. And I think people want us to focus on ano ba talaga yung mahalaga sa tao. I mean, when you look at the surveys, charter change is like 3%. You know, people who really like, importante itong charter change. This is the one that's going to solve all of our problems. It's like 3%. Ano yung number one? Prices, criminality, somewhere there is education, which of course very close to my heart. We have to focus on those things. And if I won't give a star rating, but sana itong dalawa ma-actionan. You know, systems to really decrease corruption, and there are ways to do it. And of course, itong charter change na usapin, tama na. Diba? Let's focus on things na mas mahalaga sa tao. And that's just my 2 cents. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Kasi baka ito na yung first and last, baka 7 years later na ako mag-guest ulit dito, pare.
Okay, let me ask one that, but not in that context.
Okay,
so we're talking about, like, you know, running a campaign, all that stuff. And this is probably better for the listeners and not really a BAM specific question, but you just have the most experience. Maybe we've all thought about being in politics. I don't want to say, when I say all, maybe the great majority of people listening to the show. Sam, I don't think you've ever flirted with the thought of maybe being a senator yourself.
No.
Yeah, maybe you're not the type.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people in the road right now going, yeah, you know, one day I think I could have been a good this. I'd done it.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, we talked about that.
Many times. Is winning in any level really the hardest part of the job? Because it sounds like
it's not.
It's not. The hardest part of the job is really governing. It's hard to win, man. It's very hard to win.
Yeah, dude, it sounds like it's
especially in the Philippines. It's very, very difficult to win. Pero yung mas mahirap yung nanalo ka na. Kasi pag of course, this assumes that you care, di ba? That you care about your job and you care about the people and you're not just there to steal, right? Di ba? I mean, kung talagang mahalaga sa'yo yan, that you're doing a good job, that you're really serving the people, it's hard to govern because all the pressure is on you. Mm-hmm. I mean, the buck stops with you, di ba? And sa Pilipinas nga, I remember, pag may malit na problema, you don't blame the barangay captain, you don't blame the mayor or the governor, you go straight to the president, di ba? Which honestly, sometimes unfair din yan dun sa presidente, di ba? But if you do want to aspire to these positions, a lot of the hopes and dreams, the welfare of your people are on your shoulders. And kung sineseryoso mo yan, hindi siya madaling trabaho, di ba? Mahirap siya na trabaho.
I think that's the key, kung sineseryoso mo.
Okay, so kung sineseryoso mo, mahirap mag-govern. Di ba? Kung hindi, ang pinakamahirap manalo, and okay ka na. Di ba? Parang ganyan, right? I mean, di ba? But, you know, it's just, by the way, talking about winning, it's just different now. It's different from the first, from that time that we used to have the show 7 years ago. It's a different time already. You know, I think the first time I ran was 2012. The internet was such a beautiful place back then.
Yes.
Diba? You know, meron pa akong article noon, this will open up democracy. How dumb I was, diba? Gano'n ko tanga. Who knew that, no, it won't open up democracy, it just might kill it, diba? So,
exactly, go the other way.
Diba? So, that was 2012, and then 2016, so many things happened then. We had President Duterte, America had Trump, you had Brexit, you had all of these different
oh my gosh, Brexit.
More strongman type leaders winning, diba? And then that shifted again in 2022. Of course, America had their 2020 elections. Actually, Mo, since nandiyan ka sa States, mapapansin mo, may mga trends na una yung Amerika eh. Di ba? Nauna yung Amerika and then sumusunod tayo. Although Trump was after President Duterte, if I'm not mistaken, right? No, he was after, right?
Yes, he was.
He was after.
Right.
But more or less, may ano yan. May parallelism yan. No? Which is why your elections, I think, are... I mean, the elections in the US, kailangan bantayan rin yan. Di ba?
Yeah.
Leading up to 2025 and 2028 in the Philippines.
Right. Man, that is... I wonder if... And I don't want to put you on the spot, but are you going to give it another go? Is that always a fire that burns for an eternity? Or is it one of those things that, hey, I did it, did my best, I think I did a good job, I can still do things without the title? Because like you said a little while ago, education very close to your heart. I'm pretty sure you're still involved in making things right for the country or doing your part as a citizen. But is it a fire that burns forever to get in again?
Not to get in. Pero to serve, yes. And you can serve in different ways. You can really serve in different ways. You can help in different ways. I mean, in 2022, I actually ranked quite okay sa survey. So I had the chance to run again. But at that time, I mean, yung thought bubble ko, and I prayed about it. My parents, I talked to my parents about it. My wife, of course. And the decision was to be campaign manager, to be in the background was the calling,
right?
And not to be a candidate again, diba? So the desire to serve is there, and tama ka, hindi naman nawawala yun, diba? Pero in what capacity, I guess, is the question. So by the way, deciding on running or not running, that's really decided much later on, closer to October, which is filing. So that's October of this year, guys. So meron tayong March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So may possible 8 months tayo left unless they kick me out after one guesting. Diba? One guesting, policy na ako. But other than that, we have like 7 months to talk about things.
Hang out.
But that's really decided later on. You decide that much later on. But the desire to serve is still there. Hindi nawawala yun, honestly. That doesn't go away. But you also have to know, di ba? Kailangan alam mo rin kung ano yung... I mean, sabi ko nga, kung namimiss ka ng tao, mafe-feel mo yun, di ba? Kung di ka naman namimiss, di ba? Ba't ka magpipresenta kung di ka naman namimiss ng tao, di ba? And everybody's got their time, right? There's a season for everything. So, I don't miss the position. Honestly, I really don't miss the position. What I miss is the capacity to serve and that voice. Kasi right now, I think, parang when it comes to national politics, parang there's a set of individuals in our population na hindi nare-represent enough, di ba? And these counter voices, these other voices, I think, need to have space there, much like any democracy, right? So, if ever there was an interest to run again, it would really be to refocus things. And we talked about those issues kanina. Refocus it back to what's really important sa tao. Ano ba talaga yung mahalaga sa tao? And maybe we can somehow move this country forward, hopefully, di ba?
Bam, you're always so damn eloquent.
I know,
and so
right?
down to earth.
Don't you just want to talk about the Dallas Mavericks? Ano na ba, pare?
Yeah, no, I was going to say, we'll take politics, put it in the back here real quick. But before we do that, I just want to say, man, you're still so sharp. Everybody knows you're smart, but I think maybe not a lot of people knows how down to earth you are. You can talk about the Dallas Mavericks. You can talk about fun stuff. It's not just all politics with you, and you don't have. And this is the thing that I love most, and I'm pretty sure I've told you before 7 years ago, and every week you were here. You don't have the politician twang, sorry, I know, Sam, I said we weren't going to say bad words, that bullshit voice that they do, that they pretend like they frickin'...
you can do that
you know
voice.
what I'm talking
You can do
about,
that voice, right?
Voice.
Maganda nga.
Yeah, that crap.
Senator Bam po.
So oily.
Senator Bam po.
Ew.
Yeah.
Nandito para sa inyo. Diba?
Drives me nuts, and you don't got that, and that's what I love about you. All right, let's take a break. Wait, hold on, before we take the break.
Yes.
So, fun stuff that you're into. I mean, Luka, I know you're a big Luka fan, and he's just better than ever.
If
right?
Mo Twister and Bam Aquino had a baby, it would be Luka Doncic.
Is this an athlete? I'm sorry.
Okay, now we're kicking you out, Sam, from the show. It's not this is a Bam and Mo show at this point. Now you're out for 7 years.
They have a game.
Yeah.
They have a game, by the way. Before getting here, halftime na yata. So I better check in the break kung nasa na sila against the Pacers. Big gado. So NBA, of course, NBA. Video gaming, as you know, we had this big conference the other week, by the way, in Boracay. We had like
Of
100
NBA gamers?
No.
Oh.
Sorry, video game developers from all over the world came to the Philippines.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the DTI and GDAP organized it. And we had 150. So there were 300 people. Half were from abroad, half were from here. And we were linking up foreign video game developers, like from the big guys to the indie guys, with the local video game development industry. And it was in Boracay the other week. It was so amazing. As in, nag-enjoy yung mga dayuhan. Pero nag-enjoy rin yung mga the local players here, and they were able to really like learn a lot also. And so that's still an advocacy of mine, esports and video game development. Of course, the political side will always be there. Lots of stuff, right?
Bam, can you refresh my memory? Is video games, esports, is that a legit Olympic sport now, or that just a rumor? I don't even recall. Like, are we going to see video games in Paris for this Olympics, or no? That's not true.
I don't know about Paris. Definitely hindi pa siya Olympic sport. Can you check that, guys? No.
Okay, the most recent article I'm reading right now, I just kind of threw that out there. This is a 2018 article, though, but the 24 Olympic Games in Paris could feature a competitive gaming tournament, bringing gaming to the global event for the first time and making gaming an Olympic sport. So that was in 18. So I don't know if they, in fact, incorporated it yet. If you've got a researcher nearby that can do that faster than I could, then great.
They're figuring it out now. But SEA Games and Asian Games, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Olympic sport.
SEA Games, Southeast Asian Games and the ASEAN Games. It was featured as one of the sports. So we compete there and we win. So our players, Sam, our Philippine esports players are some of the best in the world.
Is that right?
Yeah. So
Bam, but can we disagree?
Why? We're not the best in the world. We are.
No. I'll give you that. But come on.
What?
Olympics, SEA Games, Asian Games. I mean, come on.
Now, parang it should be included in the.
You don't want it included.
I know. I do have a question because I mean, for me, it's like when I think of like say SEA Games, any sort of big sporting event, we're talking about like physical prowess, like athleticism.
Bam's gonna argue it's physical.
I know, but like, can you explain to me how this could possibly fall under the same realm?
Sport? Okay.
Yeah.
Because sport is competition, diba? Chess. Okay, chess.
So it's
it's mental.
The competition factor.
Right? Yeah, and so admittedly, you're not as athletic as the basketball players or the track and field, diba? But you are competing. Diba? It is a mental game as much as it is a physical game. Syempre, esports gaya ko, diba? So paglalaban ko to, diba? But I'm happy that it's in these big events because one, it gets to feature some of the best in the region, and some of the best in the region are from our country. So agad-agad may medals ka agad tayo dyan. And dude, you just gotta accept this is the future, man. I mean, in the succeeding years, you will find more of these sports or esports in these major athletic events. Yeah.
I mean, so you could have these major tournaments. I just don't know if I'm cool with associating it with sporting tournaments. But we can disagree on this, and maybe I can get somebody to change my mind. I don't know. Maybe we should take calls 863-138. I don't know if I'm influencing people to say no, but are we really going with esports as an Olympic sport? Are you guys cool with that? I'm okay with being wrong. I'm okay with being wrong.
Matagal na tayong walang gold. Makaka-gold tayo dyan. Seriously. Makaka-gold tayo dyan.
Esports. Would you say that why isn't WWE wrestling an Olympic sport?
Yeah, that's
wrestling is because WWE, as you know, is predetermined, but wrestling, Greco style wrestling is not predetermined. Much like esports, it's not predetermined. You have to compete.
There's an honest attempt to win. Okay, 863-10899. Should esports be a legit Olympic sport, whether it be Paris, SEA Games, I don't care, but you know what I mean, in that level type of sporting tournaments? Let's take our first call here. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
Morning.
Hi, who's this?
Hold on, let me just turn off my radio. Sorry.
Good man.
Thank you, sir. Good man. You should have done that before you called.
I miss
Fine.
you guys so much.
Aw.
Sam and Mo.
Mo.
And
Bam.
His name is Mo.
Yeah.
The reason why esports is trying to be in Olympic. The thing about any sport in these major world events, we have to elevate a sport into elite status. So the only way it can go elite is to be in the SEA Games, Asian Games, or in the Olympics. Yun lang naman yung...
But do you agree?
Here's my,
Do you
here's my
agree?
question. Yeah. Do you want it? Do you want to see it in these games?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. 1 point, Bam.
Can you
Zero
elaborate?
Mo.
That's for it should be in the Olympics or any major world event.
Are you a gamer
Para-
yourself? You're a gamer, huh?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not.
I'm
No,
not.
you have to way
just
more
an
reflexes to be a
Filipino.
gamer than this guy. Yeah, I think it's fun. Thank you, sir.
But we-
Have a good
okay,
day.
thank
Bye.
you.
I'm bitter.
Thank
It's
you.
okay.
Bye.
1 point ako, pare. 1 point. Dude, I'm telling you, okay? Filipinos are gamers. We spend the most time online playing video games in the world.
I
feel
understand.
like we're just
and we do that on
online
social media
most,
too. 863-899. Good morning.
Also.
We're trying to decide here if esports should be an Olympic sport. Good morning.
Hi.
Yes, good morning.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, who's this?
Sorry, hello?
Hey, the radio and the Bluetooth, all that speaker, that it's you gotta have to speak up because the connection isn't great when you guys use that.
Okay, good morning.
There you go. Hi, what's your name?
There you go. What's up?
Yes, as for me, no offense to Senbam.
Senban pa rin talaga eh.
No offense,
No
pero
problem.
I disagree about esports.
Go.
Tell us why.
Tell us why.
Siguro it's a mind game, pero it's, masyado siyang electronic eh.
Masyado.
Di ba parang chess?
Electronic.
Di ba parang chess rin yun? Ang chess tanggap
is a
natin,
mind
di ba?
game, pero it's not, they're not using computer for ano.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
but listen, Bam, I'm not even cool with chess being there.
I'm a little, iffy about it too.
Need to say na, start from sa pinakamaliit na ano, kunyari sa school competition, merong esports, then palarong pambansa, meron ding esports.
Meron na ngayon, I think. Kung di ako nagkakamali, meron na ngayon.
Sorry, pero
Ayaw mo.
opinion ko lang naman.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Salamat.
Appreciate
Sorry.
No problem. Don't say sorry. Okay yan.
This is good.
Thank you.
Okay, so...
Morning.
Good morning.
Thank you.
1-1.
Can I
1-1.
Wait, can I be clear, Bam, though? I want us to kick ass in every tournament. Like, I obviously want us to bring home medals and money, and I want our guys to be superstars, and I mean all of that. I'm so supportive of it.
And okay, I feel like
Just, what if we crush so much, and then we beat Michael Phelps's medal count
Oh, di okay.
in esports? I'd be like, what the hell's going on
No,
here?
it's fine. We will have a parade for all of the esports. We should. I mean, in the last 7 years, or kailan ba nag-start yung nag-boom tayo? 2016, di ba? Yung nag-start tayo mag-boom sa mundo. That's, 8 years. In the 8 years, we have been at the top of the leaderboard for many, many different games. And we just finished the international competition for Mobile Legends, di ba? Nag-top tayo, right? Yes, Philippines won.
wow, really?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah, no, I think Bam is 100% right. Reputation-wise, we are among the best in the world. Okay,
Wow.
and the training, by the way, I know I'm going to sound like I'm leaning towards Bam's argument here, but the training to be that level is nuts. I mean, just like it would be for any gymnast, for any taekwondo or whatever you want to throw in there as a really grueling Olympic sport. The amount of effort you have to put in training is crazy. So I'll give you that.
Oh.
But to call it athletics, let's see. Your lines are full. 8631.
Sam has like the most skeptical face ever.
No, I'm just thinking of like training. What does training even look like?
Dude, Sam, you just don't know. Bam probably knows more than I do, but it is day and night. People are like, you got trainers, and people are feeding you, people are giving you massages. I mean, it's crazy.
Dude,
What?
when I met one of the teams, which team was that? TNC ba? That would compete and they would win regularly. They would win regularly for a while. They had statisticians. They had analysts.
Wow.
They have people like looking over the past games, looking at what strategies, what stats, what weapons to use, and there's a lot of math involved there also.
I
And
believe that.
it's a real thing.
Yeah.
See TNC in 2016. Sorry, a short kwento lang. That was the first time there was a major competition and we were able to compete. Now, this is TI5, the International 5, and this was for Dota 2, if I'm not mistaken. They came home with $500,000 prize money.
Whoa!
Yeah, $500,000.
Whoa!
Yes, and they couldn't get visas. That was my entry into the esports world. I helped them get visas. I had to vouch that they would come home. Sa ambassador ng America noon, si Goldberg. Hinanap ko siya. Sabi ko, ambassador, please send these kids there kasi magko-competition na. Hindi mo binigyan ng visa. So he said, are you gonna vouch for them? I said, yes, I will vouch for them. And they went there. They only placed 7th, but they went home with $500,000 prize money. So when I talked to them, sabi ko, oh, guys, so they came back to the office. I go, so anong bibilin mo? Bago ba kayong, rig or bagong, rig meaning like a computer. Senator, bagong bahay na po ang bibili namin. Oh, diba? So it changes people's lives, right? But Mo is saying it's beside the point. What you're going to say is that's beside the point.
So is that why you're so
right?
invested in it? More than like, because you're a fan of the gaming and whatnot.
I'm a fan. I mean, obviously I'm a fan. But secondly, ang laki ng potential. And we're hitting it na. Kulang pa, konting push pa, konting tulong pa. Okay, let's...
okay, you're influencing me, Bam. Because you're putting...
Yeah.
Because, it starts off with your, like, okay, it's my nerddom that's speaking, but then now when you put it in, it's life-changing for our people. And if we can do it at the highest, biggest, most watched stage in the world, how can we be against that?
I know. We sound like douchebags being against that.
Yeah. But when we start sucking, at some point, if we do ever, then I'm pulling it from
You're
the
out.
Olympics.
Ano ba tong si Bam Aquino? Sinadjust pa na mag-esports sa Olympics.
Lines are full. 863-1399. Let's get on the show. Bam Aquino, by the way, in studio with us. The huge friend of the show and great service public servant. There you go. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, sirs, ma'am.
Hi,
Good morning.
I'm not against esports or being Olympic, but I think the one pushing it will be the sponsors, maybe.
No.
Well, it is very lucrative.
It's a multi-billion.
Yeah, it is. Ang laki niyan. Everyone from software companies, hardware meaning like tech hardware companies are on this. So yes.
Also, I think to be fair, they should make the billiards also an Olympic.
The what?
Billiards.
Oh, billiards.
Other sports are not yet in the Olympics, so the esports is a new industry. It's just a new thing, but there are other sports decades ago hasn't been in the Olympics yet.
True. Ang billiards ba ay ano pa rin?
Thank you.
What do you call that? Diba they have a term for that? Is it an exhibition? Is it exhibition
like an exhibition
match?
sport? Yeah. Like
or
for to showcase it.
Oh.
Yeah. So ako, by the way, I don't mind kung full or exhibition medal count. I just want it to be there. Kasi alam ko for a while bowling and billiards were not Olympic sports, right? Chess ba? It's not an Olympic sport. It's not, but it's featured. If I'm not, I could be wrong here. I'm looking at my two guys here. I could be wrong. It's not. It's not.
It's not. Chess is not.
Oh, but there were times na feature siya, di ba? A recognized sport, but it's not in the medal count. Okay. I don't mind kung medal count show hindi. As long as nandun siya, happy na ako.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Should we take one more? I mean, we got a bunch, but should we just take one more and that's it? We get out of here. Good morning.
Hi.
So we're still 1-1. That was 1-1 and we shared that one. We split it in half, I think. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, what's your name?
Hey, what's up?
Ivan here.
Ivan.
Hello, I gotta go with Bam here, man. Esports should be included in the Olympics.
You're a gamer. You're a gamer.
Why?
Well, I play games for relaxation, but competition not really. But just seeing it there, I agree with Bam.
will give us a chance to exhibit also our prowess in terms of, for us not physically gifted, as Mo always say when it's playoffs time, Filipino, right? We're not as physically gifted, but I think with our passion with gaming, like the planning that comes behind with it, for example, in ML, I don't know if you play that game, but we're really good at it. I don't play it, but I enjoy watching people play it. It's just from the start of the game, they block each other. It's already a point of strategy. Again, it comes with the mind. It's not just games. Yung isa, I wanna comment lang on kasi masyado siyang technology. It is, because it's evolving, our times are changing. I just watched a movie, Gran Turismo. Before he started racing, he started playing in virtual reality games.
Oh.
And he learned that through games. So I think it's a platform for other people, especially with us not having that platform or gifts.
Thank you.
Okay.
Why not?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nakaka-relate ako dyan. Mga hindi physically gifted, di ba?
Thanks for the call.
Ivan, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ivan. Salamat. I always used to say, ako mahilig mag-basketball. Pero yung basketball, hindi talaga mahilig sa akin.
How frustrating is that for someone because I'm not a physically gifted individual myself, but as big of as basketball fans as we are, and like before you even got to the show, you're like, okay, wait, it's halftime already for the Mavericks and the Pacers. But to know so much about a game, but not be able to do it.
Dude, alam mo, and yung worst pa niyan, I'm a tall guy, right? For the Philippines, I'm a tall guy. And may expectation na pag matangkad ka, magaling ka mag-basketball. Ang tangkad mo, magaling ka siguro mag-basketball. I'm like, mahilig po. Mahilig po. So, but dude, it's we run competitions all over the country for Mobile Legends, no? And we did this as an outreach to a lot of young Filipinos. And the people who joined the competitions, may estudyante, may mga young professionals. We even had a competition where they were a team of Food Panda riders. Di ba? Oh, yung iba mga tatay, di ba? So it's also a great equalizer. Like, hindi siya pang only the physically gifted. Like, a lot of people can get into competitive esports and get by with, as Ivan said, with the strategy and fast fingers.
I do think there's definitely like stamina involved in the physical
stamina meaning
aspect.
Concentration.
Or like even
the games
physically. Don't you have to
Well, the games kasi are hindi naman siya
they're not like parang hours and hours of like sitting in front of a computer.
No, in the actual competitions, maybe makaka 2 or 3 rounds ka. So, it's not like 7 hours or 8 hours.
Yeah, hindi ganun.
No, it's bursts. But the way that people are really concentrating, communicating, there's a lot of teamwork involved, especially if the games are team games. So maraming skills with a Z. Skills involved here.
It's serious when it's with a Z. The skills.
Serious.
Yes.
Can't be denied. It's your undeniable, right, passion for this, and we love you for it, brother. We got to take a break, though, because we owe some commercials here. It is, what time is it? 7:50 in the morning here on this Monday. Bam Aquino is in studio. We'll be back after this short break. Don't go away.
Back to the show. Good times with Mo and Samo.
Bam Aquino in studio. Former Senator Bam Aquino. Gosh, I hate even saying that. Just,
it's all right.
A lot of people...
I guess it's like you're a UFC fighter or you're a boxer and like former WBC heavyweight champion. I'm like, you can leave that out, guys.
A lot of people are happy to hear you back on the show, though, and they're saying hello and welcome on the chat.
Thank
also, including Mina Akram, who says that,
course.
yeah, she used to work for you.
Yes,
and she's watching us
and
right
Mina
now.
is the executive director of Go Negosyo now.
That's right.
Hi,
I've
Mina.
hosted an event for them. They're awesome.
Those are all just like my friends and my family members who have texted you, Sam. No? Puro kaibigan ko lahat.
That's not true. No, we have a public chat going right now here. Yes.
Baka nanay ko yan sa asawa ko.
We were talking about this last week, Bam, about being a good boss or having a good boss. What were you like as a boss? Or I mean, you're still a boss, I'm assuming, in different kind of just sectors. But do you think you're a good boss? Do you think you're hard on your people, or your level of excellence? I'm pretty sure is high because that's the kind of guy you are. But
I can't even imagine him being a bad boss.
I have two of my guys are here. So okay ba
Let's
ako?
hear it. We have microphone.
Napaka-threatening eh. Okay ba ako? Okay, boss. Okay ka talaga, boss. No, you know, I never raised my voice in 6 years. Like, di ako naninigaw ng
Pero,
tao.
but because
But they know when
you-
I'm upset.
Are you the one? Are you the kind of person that goes super quiet instead?
No, hindi.
Yeah.
But they know. I'm very... So, ito, I think one thing that we take for granted is really communication. Like, a lot of bosses, hindi ko alam kung Filipino thing to, pero parang they want their team to guess what they're thinking.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, passive-aggressive ba to? Or parang they want their team to guess what they want rather than just saying it straight.
This is like such a relationship thing, like a romantic relationship thing. I didn't know this happened in the workplace.
It does, di ba? Maraming ganyan sa politika, di ba? Parang hindi nila alam, ano, ito ba gusto niya, ito ba ayaw niya, and then everyone's like, so tense. So ako, I'd rather just say it. This is what I want. This is exactly how I want it done. And you guys, bahala na kayo how you're gonna get it done. I'm not gonna go into detail, like micromanage.
Right.
But at the time where we're supposed to deliver, we have to deliver. Yeah. So ganyan. Okay ba? Ayos ba yun, guys? Siyempre,
Sounds good.
wala naman
Sounds
silang
good.
choice kung hindi umuho, di ba? They're right
Approving
here.
nods from the staff. Yes.
All right, Bam. I know you're only here with us for an hour, and we're creeping up here on that hour. I want to just say, it's gone by super fast. You're great on the radio. The interaction with the people, with us, always really kind of fun and light with you. So thanks for that. I know registrations are open. When did registration open again? Was it mid-Feb?
Feb 12. Feb 12.
Yeah, and it goes on till when?
September, if I'm not mistaken. So, tuloy-tuloy po yan. Registration is now open. You know, mga Pinoy kasi, Mo and Sam, we like to do it last minute. No? We like to do it last minute. So,
I'm
laging
firm
may...
on myself. Yeah.
Laging may special registration in December where napakahaba ng mga pila. Grabe, yung mga linya parang across the street and across buildings, di ba? Well, you can actually register as early as now, right? So, you know, and by the way, and this was just a flashback to the last elections. We had those huge rallies, right? And maybe like 30 to 40% were young people who weren't registered. And by the time that they were involved in the elections, they wanted to vote, they wanted to participate, it was too late for them. Kasi
Sayang.
sarado na yung registration.
Yeah.
Some countries, by the way, you can register on the day of the elections. You know?
Oh, wow.
I think in the US, in some states, I think you can register right there. We don't have that. Our registration is much earlier. So, ito po, panawagan lang. If you're 18, whether you're interested or not, please register. Don't wait till the special registration in December where it'll take you 7 to 8 hours to register. Do it
Right.
now, habang maluwag pa. Even if wala pa kayong napupuso ang kandidato, wala pa kayong naisip na gustong suportahan, at least ready kayo
Just get it
to
out of the
support.
way.
Yeah, ready kayo to support because at the end of the day, you know, of course, mahalaga na mag-campaign, mahalaga mag-rally, pero pinakamahalaga, pumoto. Diba?
Right.
So ano po, panawagan yan. And I know a lot of people are excited. So in the last week, 500,000 people have already registered.
Nice.
And I don't know if that's happened before. Now, in the first week of actual registration, 500,000 people registered already. So that's good. I hope that continues and we get a lot of first-time voters really registered so they can participate. Tagal pa nito, no? Like, the elections are a year away, more than a year away, but sana we get it done, right?
Oh, well, with you reminding us, I think, yeah, it's a done deal. Done. All right.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, please do that. It's just so freaking important to get that done. Bam, love you, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Anything else you want to throw out there?
No, thank you. Thank you for having me back. And
Your social media account, it could be anything.
Ano ba? At Bam Aquino on Twitter, Bam Aquino with a check on Facebook, and our new TikTok account, Bam Aquino.
Nice.
Yeah, you're dancing.
.ph, BamAquino.ph on TikTok.
Do you dance daw on TikTok?
Yes, I do everything. I've danced. I haven't sung. Di pa ako kumakanta. No? Alam mo kung multi-talented ako eh.
Wag lang basketball.
Wag lang physical activities.
Dude, Bam,
Thank you.
I was saying this when we first got on the air. I watched Brian McKnight in concert last night, and I had the freaking time of my life. And I always thought that I always promised myself I was never going to be this type where I would go buy tickets to a concert of somebody who's no longer in their prime, because then it makes me feel old. And I was like, fine, man, I'm gonna freaking do it. And I did it. Oh my God, it was so good.
You had a blast.
One last cry?
Oh,
ba?
yeah.
Brian McKnight?
One last
Yes.
track.
Yes. We sang it earlier too. So good.
So good. It was so good. But yeah, no, I don't even know. Oh, because you said singing. Man, what a time, huge time. I want to ask you if there's an artist maybe back from your youth that if they had a kind of reunion concert, you went to the River Maya.
So
what would be your next
so I went to
winner?
the Razorheads.
Oh, you did?
I went to River Maya. So they nakakatawa nga. So obviously they didn't break up kasi they're still like performing. But I wish Parokya would have a concert na ganun kalaki.
Oh, nga.
Like an
When's the last time they did a
SMDC
concert?
grounds type.
It's been a while.
Where it would be wild, diba?
Yeah.
So, because yan yung tatlo eh. Those were the three big bands of my youth, diba? Eraserheads, River Maya, and Parokya.
Yeah.
Diba? By the way, all of them were like in the Katipunan area when I was in high school. I mean, they were either UP or Ateneo. And
okay, Bam, I got to throw this question out to you using that context. And I know people don't like me for saying these things because they call me gatekeeper, they call me all of these names, but I deserve it, fine. But you just said it. Those were the big four bands of your youth. They were all in a general area. So when you go to an E-Heads concert and when you go to a River Maya concert and you see a bunch of young people who weren't around at that time losing their minds,
okay,
I get angry.
Why?
Like, hey, relax.
Right?
Not
That's
angry.
what I said.
Not saying that they couldn't listen to it, and I'm not saying they can't have a good time. I just need them to relax a little bit. Hey, relax. You weren't around when these songs were dropping. You weren't around when we were lining up. You weren't around when we were calling radio stations. You weren't around
when we bought our
living
cassette
those moments.
tapes. We bought our cassette tapes in Tower Records in Glorieta.
Exactly. Everybody just relax a little bit. This is ours. You have your own. You can come. You can come and join the concert. That's fine. I just need you to be quiet a little bit though. This is our moment.
Wag naman, pare. Wag naman.
Yeah,
Wag
me
naman.
too. I'm like, come on.
No, you know why? Because my pamangkins are such Beatles fans.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Beatles. Not even all.
And that's
Taking
like
it way
the time of my parents, diba? So alam mo, if they can enjoy the Beatles, Gen Z can enjoy Eraserheads, River Maya.
There you go.
I'm not
Parokya.
against them enjoying.
This,
I'm just saying, relax. Just relax. Give us some space. I need some arm space here. I need some dancing space. Just don't bump into me, right? Because I need to do this myself.
You know, but on that topic, in the River Maya reunion concert, I was around people of my age.
Yeah.
And it was fun. It was fun to be with people your age.
Right.
You know, enjoying the songs.
Who were
and
there.
who were there, singing everything and shouting out what songs they want to hear. Himala! Diba? Himala naman! It was fun, diba?
That would have been Mo. That's his favorite.
Oh.
You know where I'm coming from. You see, that's what I'm saying. You just know where I'm coming from.
Exactly.
I kind of do rin naman. But, you know.
But let them enjoy.
Yeah, exactly.
Let them enjoy.
It's kind of nice that they're into it.
Not too much though.
Actually, ang tanong ko dyan, for the, I know I'm supposed to go na, but, you know, for the radio people here, bakit yung bands parang, wala nang bands, di ba? Naging boy band ba kasi? Naging boy band?
But I mean, a lot, like OPM is like, you know, really back with a lot of good stuff right now. But like the band, like how it used to be.
Yeah, kasi ngayon you have Lola Amor,
in that era.
di ba?
Right.
You know, nga, no, they are a band. Maybe I have to take out my Tito brain for a second,
but
diba?
there was that phase, like
Nawala.
in that era of like, you know, the bands that you just mentioned, like it's not the same.
It's not the same, right?
It's not. Yeah.
Ano nangyari, diba?
It's not. I mean, Bam, do we hear this right now?
Beep, 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 beep. Yan yung mga paborito ko. Club Dread.
All right, Bam. Thanks, man. I know we were extending this thing, but you were supposed to be out here by 8 o'clock. My bad, man. It's 8:07 already.
Salamat.
Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope to see you again. I don't know. Are we on for Monday again, or what's the deal here? We'll see.
If you'll have me. If you'll have me.
Oh, of course. All right, dude. That chair.
We can do
looks
like a
good on you.
countdown. How many weeks until matanggal si Bam Aquino?
Yeah. That chair looks good on you, brother.
All
please,
right.
please. Yeah,
Salamat.
make your way
Thank you.
back. We'd love to talk to you.
Thank you. Have a
Thanks,
great
man.
day. Bye, team.
It is hour number 3 of the show. We will take a commercial break. When we come back, we have more. You're listening to Good Times here in Magic 89.9. Back after this. Don't go away.
Good Times with Mo and Samo.
Is the guy from Saltburn. He's also in the TV show Masters of the Air. He's kind of like a real big hot star right now. A British guy. Barry. How do you pronounce his last name? Is it Keoghan?
I don't even know who you're talking about.
You don't follow showbiz?
No. I mean, like,
No.
what I guess no. No. I mean,
He looks like he would be your type.
what's my type?
Kind of little, like. Well, first of all, chiseled, handsome. I think you like the chiseled,
No,
handsome.
that's
You know,
not
kind
my
of the-
type.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You like the athletes. Your current boyfriend is an athlete-ish.
Sure. That's
you.
one
Shut your
dimension
face.
of him.
Appreciate it.
I'm
And he's
sorry,
got these
not-
amazing eyes. This Barry guy's got amazing eyes.
Let me Google. What's his name again?
Barry, Barry, and then his last name is Keoghan. He's in Saltburn.
No, he's not my type.
You have to see him act, kasi. He's a good actor.
One of those. Okay.
You'll get into it.
Yeah.
By the way, say hi to Karil, who's tuned in. Hi, Karil.
Karil, congratulations, honey. I saw her last night. They did, again, last show of Ramahari was yesterday. Karil she sang the part of the main character, Sita. And congratulations to her and just everyone over at Alice Reyes Dance Philippines for the successful run of this show, Ramahari.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you're not a showbiz? You don't follow local showbiz as well? That much?
I mean, define follow. Like, I'm actually, pursuing news, looking it up,
Do you know the
my
breakups?
Oh, the last one was, of course, sadly, Bea and Dominic, right?
Yeah, Bea and Dominic. We talked about that a week ago.
Yeah.
We used to do this game. Not a game. It's more like a I don't know if it's a topic. It's probably more like a game on this show, Sam. This was maybe after your time, and I thought, gosh, again, this is one we should have played with Bam, but we play fantasy celebrity couples in their prime, and essentially what it is you take all of the celebrities in the history of celebritydom, and who in their prime would make the best love team ever. So let's go say Prime Agamulak would have been the perfect love team with Ann Curtis, Prime Ann Curtis. So you erase the generations. It's kind of a stupid game we played in the past, but I thought maybe we should do that here. 863-10899. We're playing fantasy celebrity couple.
So when you say best celebrity couple, I mean, are we looking...
love team. Probably love team is probably a better way to put it.
Yeah. But are we looking for the best looking celebrities and like trying to pair them together?
For whatever reason. Like, because sometimes it's not just about looks. It's maybe their angas factor. Maybe it's their cool factor. Maybe it's their fashion sense. Maybe it's their height. I mean, it could be any reason.
Just super bagay.
But, yeah, bagay lang sila. Fantasy celebrity couple. But what's good about this is you're taking out the generation, you're taking out the age, you're taking out all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So let's take Ivana Alawi, who's super, super famous. Who would be her perfect partner if you take all of the generations?
My gosh.
Like, do you think putting her with Robin Padilla, like prime Robin and Ivana Alawi would be a freaking killer couple. Because that would be probably my answer for Ivana.
I mean, yeah, I guess they would make a good couple. Bagay naman.
Why? There's just kind of there's like a cool factor. Because, dude, prime Robin, like young Robin, like 20s, not 30s, 40s. It's like 20, young. Dude, he was a cool dude. Now he's a rolling buffoon. But in the 20s, dude, he was pretty cool. And I could see him with Ivana being like this amazing couple.
What was he doing in his 20s? Like, what movie was he doing?
I don't know the names of the movies, but it wasn't the doofus he is now.
Parang his prime was maybe like, and I don't even know why I'm saying this. I have no basis whatsoever. But parang his prime was like more 30s.
I mean, obviously he was big star for both decades.
Yeah.
So I'm only trying to go to the youngest version of him because para siya yung mas bagay kay Alawi right now. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I think what I'm getting from this pairing is like, Ivana, obviously, like bombshell, super
Vava
sexy. Yeah, Vava Voom. And then Robin being like action star, manly, like that kind of very alpha of their genders kind of representation.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all I'm saying. Give us your fantasy celebrity combo. And then maybe I'll throw out some names and you pair them with the best guy or the best girl.
Can we try that? Okay.
Liza
Pero local lang. Liza Soberano.
Local lang when they get Liza, who's the international star now. Liza, who's in her prime right now. Who would you have paired her with? Any generation.
Piolo?
Dude.
What?
A good answer.
Yeah!
No, that's a good answer.
Woohoo!
Because Piolo's on the wrong side of 40, right? But still amazing. But he's not like, I'm talking about 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Athletic prime Piolo with Eliza Soberano. Oh my God, watch out, world.
He was beautiful. I mean, he looks amazing still. But
he does. Because that's always going to be the case. But we're talking about that era of Piolo, maybe 20 years ago. Holy crap.
But I feel like prime Piolo, I mean, is he the guy who's just going to be bagay with everybody?
Yeah, but that's why you got to pair him with the most beautiful. And I think Liza has a case for being the most beautiful Filipino right now. Right?
Yeah.
Calleja, by the way, who's that's in. Alex, why don't you call your answer in?
Oo nga.
He just gave an answer of who he thinks Liza would pair best with.
Oh.
And by the way, all you guys, 863-10899 is the phone number if you want to give us a ring and get yourself on the show. Let me throw another name here while we're waiting.
Can we take a call instead?
What's up?
Can we take a call instead?
Maybe
it's Alex.
Morning.
Hi. Hello?
Hello.
Alex.
Sige. Sa akin si Enrique Hill.
Is this Alex?
Current Enrique Hill. Tapos Prime Julina Magdangal.
Ay, parang hindi. It's not.
Yeah. I don't think it's Alex. Okay. Wait. Prime Enrique Hill versus
Prime
pairing
Jolina.
with Prime Jolina?
Yes.
Why this pairing?
Kasi current Enrique Hill, no? Not Prime Enrique Hill.
Sorry. Yeah, current. Okay, whatever. Yeah, okay. Maybe he's not in his prime. You're right.
And then si Prime Jolina.
Okay.
Kasi Jolina is acting like she's a teenager. No? Like before, she was a teenager. Enrique Hill roles are still for teenagers, even in his 30s. So I think the trends will match something like that.
Does he have like the energy to match a prime? How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay, do you know what a prime Jolina was? If you're 30, I mean, it was a lot of energy,
30,
right?
Sorry. Yeah, with the butterflies and the hair and.
Yeah, I don't know if Enrique Hill can match that energy.
I can see Enrique dancing Chupa Chuchu.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that. All right. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, great. Yeah, thank you.
8631-0899 is our phone number. We are doing fantasy celebrity couple in their prime. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. This
Hi.
is Chelsea.
Kelsey.
Yeah, hey Chelsea, what's up? Chelsea or Kelsey?
Chelsea, I think it would be good to pair Catherine Bernardo and Jericho Rosales during his prime.
Uy, pwede.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
Prime Echo with, yeah, dude, all day. Take my money now.
I would say Catherine is like in her prime now. Don't you think?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Or
So
I mean,
current-
if she's not in her prime now, she's had a long prime. So we could maybe,
Sure.
let's say we take 5 years ago, 7 years ago, maybe 5, and put her with a prime Echo. So let's even play the year game. So 2019, Catherine, and 2004 Echo. Let's go.
I'm not very good at the year game, but yeah, but just like
Go.
yeah, prime. Yeah.
Yep, love it. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Ryan Eigenman, who's
Hi, Ryan.
also tuned in. Okay, here's one Alex has got before we take this next call. Alex says, Prime Mega and Danielle. I'm out on that pairing, man.
Wait. But is it because it's harder for us to now like suspend, the generation gap between the two of them?
No. I am totally. Listen,
This
my
is hard for
imagination can
me.
dictate. I can go Prime Mega and picture her. But with Danielle, I'm out on that one, man.
Oh, this is a challenging one for me. I can't,
You can't imagine
I
it?
can't fantasy this. I don't know why.
Because this is such a bad pairing, Alex. My goodness. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Who's this?
Ako, James Reid
Okay.
and Gloria Romero in her prime.
What?
We can't go that. My brain doesn't go back that far.
No, but have you seen Gloria Romero in her 20s?
No. Is there a colored photo of Gloria Romero in her 20s?
Well, no, but yeah.
That would help.
Pisorientisay is what it is.
Hold on, Gloria Romero 20s.
I'm sure she was very beautiful.
Oh my God, she's stunning. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
because they've done like colorized versions of some of her older
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, who's the guy? Who's the guy you got her paired with?
James Reid and Gloria Romero. I didn't think he had a good pairing though. When he was active in showbiz.
I think this pairing is like
They look like siblings.
no, but James Reid is like very bad boy, that kind of exciting.
So much swag, so much, it's just so much kind of, so much attitude. Not in a bad way.
And then Gloria Romero would be, the sheltered, goody kind of, that pairing.
Yeah. Okay, I like the attempt. I just think as we think about it a little bit, I'm not 100% sure this is like an amazing answer, but really, really good attempt though.
Yeah.
And I mean, gosh,
Thanks, guys.
yeah, reaching real hard. Thank you.
A friend of mine, Arden, says Prime Aga, Prime Marian Rivera.
See, they're both too pretty kasi.
Well, you need an ugly one?
No, not ugly, but just like, I don't know, parang it's like explosion of pretty, and maybe that's just a personal thing. Na parang it's too pretty. They're both so pretty.
Is that really a problem?
And I know you're going for, like the best looking, the best whatever, but
Yeah, who's going to produce the best looking kids?
and I'm sure they
Probably.
will.
Yeah. 863-1089 answer phone number. Fantasy celebrity couples in their prime. Take out generations of age or any of that stuff. Good morning.
Yeah. Prime Joyce Jimenez and Paolo Avellino. Prime Paolo Avellino.
Parang feeling ko Joyce, Danielle, I could see.
Ay, ako hindi.
Paolo Avel. What about who's the other JM de Guzman?
Oh,
Joyce?
yeah.
No?
I I could go for both JM and Paolo.
I don't know if I think Paolo might be a little too pretty. I can see Paolo Contes.
Too short.
I can see Paolo Contes. I can see that.
So wait, why are you going for this pairing? Why?
Just thought of Joyce, and I thought of who is the best man to pair with him.
Parang mas bagay si JM. I'm not sure how to articulate it, but
baka nga Paolo is too pretty.
I mean, I can see Joyce, prime Joyce, Derek Ramsey.
Pwede. Yeah.
Anyway, thanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Gabby Eigenman, good morning as
Hi,
well.
Gabby.
He says prime Gabby Concepcion and Marian Rivera. I could see this. I could see this reality in my life. I could hit the subscribe button to that. Good morning.
Hi.
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 Hey, what's up?
How about Alden Richards and Prime Christine Hermosa?
Let's go. Yes. Yeah. Subscribe.
Thank you.
Hit the like button.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bell on for notifications on that one. By the way, Christina Hermosa having her 6th child. 6th.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken, I saw on the news recently. Another Alex one. He says prime Richard Goma and Liza.
Pwede. Yeah. No?
I could see prime Goma Wurtzbach.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Goma Wurtzbach. Oh.
He even has, like, Prime Goma, to me, like, even has that feel of her current husband, I think. Just like the tall, dark, handsome kind of thing.
Yeah. Dude, I'm in on that one.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Prime Goma Wurtzbach is wow. Or Prime Goma and who's Jay Cuenca's ex-girlfriend again? What the hell's her name?
Is it
She's super
Kylie?
pretty. Kylie. Dude, you're so sad. Dude, yeah, let's. Alex is angry that I gave Pia away. 863-1089. She was never going to be paired with us. Fantasy celebrity couple in their prime. Any other answers there?
Hello?
Samo?
Oh.
Hello?
With Prime Goma?
No. I'm sorry. I didn't know if we had. Okay, hello?
Hello, yes.
Hello, Alex. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Okay,
what's up?
So, parang I would make a
This is not
dito. I'll just lay it out there. Prime Dante, Ding Dong Dantes.
Oh, gosh. Prime Ding Dong Dantes, Gretchen Barreto. Where are you at?
Again, like, I don't know. To me, this is one of those too pretty pairings.
Well, there's nothing wrong with this, Sam.
No, there's nothing
Maybe that's
wrong
why people are
with it.
levitating towards that.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just not into it. And I think
Sam needs an ugly person mixed with it. And I love that you're doing that charity work you are doing, Sam, by putting an ugly person with someone really beautiful. Someone gets to benefit.
I think it's maybe like too pretty and like a similar kind of beauty.
Okay, fine. I can see. You want a little sweet and sour.
But
that's the chef in you. Fair enough. Lines are full. 863-10899. Fantasy celebrity couples in their prime.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hi.
So we just wanted to take another shot with Jolina earlier. So I don't know if you guys are aware of like the teleserye thing, but the guy with Maris Nakal, Anthony Jennings, I think is his name, from Can't Buy Me Love. So I don't know if you guys are familiar, but he seems to
Marisa
be-
Kyle, all day familiar. She's amazing. Huge fan. But I don't know about dude. Who's this?
Yeah, well, so that's my entry, and then my wife's entry is actually Alden for Jolina.
Alden for Jolina.
That's because like Jolina has a very that's like there's a very Maine has very like kind of Jolina vibe to her, and I think it's a little too Captain obvious for me. But maybe it might fall into Sam's kind of prerequisite, which is you get a little contrast in the way look. Because Alden is so pretty. Man. Alden is so good looking.
Who was our other pairing for Jelena again?
Yeah, but I think you have to be like really quirky to be like paired with Jelena, right? So I think all of amongst all of the guys that are like really, big, I think Alden is the only one that can do it.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks, man. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Say hi to Jelena for us, sir.
Hi.
Because clearly she's in your vehicle. We'll take another one. 8631-0899. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Prime Empoy and Prime Chris Aquino.
Really?
The contrast. Why?
Better substitute for Rene Riquestas. Because Empoy is so funny.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. I gotta think hard and long for a good one here. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
He's getting it together. He's like, I don't know. Oh, guess not. Lines are full. Hello.
Hello. Yep. My bet would be Rico Yan and Catriona Gray.
Why?
I think they're smart and their intellect would probably match. Something like that.
Yeah.
I think I like a Rico Liza. I think I'm feeling Rico Liza a little bit more.
Oh yeah, that will work too.
And I'm going just by like the physical, Rico, Catriona doesn't work for me. I'm not sure why.
They look like siblings.
Is that it?
See, Sam, for all of the ones that I'm throwing out there that you find to be too common, like they're really too pretty, at least they don't look like siblings.
No,
Sometimes you can get to it where they look like their brother-sister.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they just look too similar, like sibling territory. So if you're both pretty, then you look like you could be family. So,
and then that's awesome. If they're first cousins, that's awesome. Okay, thanks. Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
One, it's fine. Two more, and then that's it. Then we're out here. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Hey, who's this?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, what's up?
Oh, wait. Yael. Yael. Your name is Yael.
Is this Kay? Is this Kay?
Yael.
I don't understand.
Hello, my name is Yael.
Kay, this
Sure
is
it is, Kay. Good morning.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
Who say it? Wait, sorry. He's shy. Yael Yu's on. He has a suggestion.
I will say it out loud.
Wait, we're going to mute our TV.
Yes, mute your husband and your TV and do all of that. Kirill on the show here. Kirill, good morning. Thanks for the post on Instagram, by the way. You just sent us
We were trying to get Sam to miss your show, but she didn't want to do Norebang karaoke.
It was late last night, man. Oh my gosh, I'm running on 2 hours of sleep or something. But congrats, Kay. I've been saying all morning. I'm so proud of you guys. And
thank you so much. Ramahari was a big success thanks to everybody's help. But for today's topic, Yael would like to say Prime Mo Twister.
That's right now, baby.
With
today's Carlos Agassi.
What?
Already done. And we had a blast. We had the time of our lives.
You'll release a song every week. It's going to be a song over an existing song. And it's perfect. It's a treat to our eyes and ears.
Okay, can I do this, though? Everybody listening to the show, and thank Yael here and Kirill for bringing this to fruition. Everybody listening to the show, if you are going to do videoke, you have to do one of Carlos's new hits. Preferably Milk Tea. Every barkada listening to the show right now has to do one of the amazing hits that he's just come out with. Or else it's not fun.
Is he still churning out the hits? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
What?
And for all the people saying OPM is really great right now, maybe have not heard his song yet, needs to hear his song, and then you'll pull that opinion back.
He has a really good song. It's called Problema. And I like it a lot. Like it's a perfect chant. You enter a room, you're having a bad day, and you just say, "Ang dami kong problema." Everyone just replies, "Do magdag ka pa."
Dude, yeah, it is literally. I mean, I just wish you put it in English so no one could clue it back to our people and our language, but unfortunately it is ours and we have to just deal with the after effects of it. Hold on, I gotta give you this. Sam, have you heard his stuff?
No, I mean, I've heard, I think Milk Tea we've heard on the podcast. I don't know this song, the one with the Problema.
Oh, Sam, come on, you gotta live a little here.
Karil is so cute. She's actually on the chat.
Let's get to it here.
Ang dami kong problema. Ang dami kong problema.
Listen to this.
Pagkagising sa umaga, di makaugaga. Magluluto para kay baby. Maglalaban ng damit at panty. Maghuhugas ng plato. Maglilinis sa kwarto. Sama na patibahan yung magdadakot pa na tayo ng aso.
Oh, Shakespeare.
It's just so good. In
So
iambic pentameter, I think, and it's perfect. It's perfect poetry.
It sounds like that part with the chorus part, like it sounds like something I've heard already. Like that song exists.
Yeah, it's usually when someone's getting murdered on the street. You've heard that sound before. Dog gets hit by a jeepney, you hear that sound.
Yeah, El, I mean, you're a musician. Like, doesn't that sound like a song that's already existing?
I think he recorded the different vocals over Who Let the Dogs Out.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
There, that's it. Galing.
Which is still creative. It's better than keeping quiet at home. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. I don't think so. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all.
You're on the radio.
Yeah. I'm not hating. He's made like the last quarter of 2023 super interesting musically, sonically. It's nicer to use sonically.
I was talking to Yael last night and I was like, Yael, you know what? You should come on the radio. You're like radio stuff. You should come guest. And it's already happening. So thank you for making this happen.
Yeah, come
Happy to be here being a loose cannon and all.
Yes.
All right, yeah, love you, brother. Love you, Krill. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for reminding us of the disaster that Problema and Milk Tea and all the great Agassi hits of 2023 brought to our lives. God bless you, and I hope you get sick today.
Coolness. Thanks, guys.
Have a good day. Bye.
All right.
Oh, they're adorable.
I guess.
I'm so tickled they called. I love it.
I'm staring at Carlos here.
What look is he sporting now?
Well, he has no shirt, but I mean...
Of course. Since what? The 90s?
Yeah. Thank God he lives here and not like Norway.
He wouldn't survive. Oh my gosh.
Carlos living in Sweden where it's like -30. Just how he could not exist. He'd be so miserable. Shirt off. Last call and we're gonna get out of here. 863-10899. Good morning.
Hi.
Prime Tony Bueno coupled with Prime Sam Pinto.
Parang pwede. Pwede
What?
naman. Pwede naman.
Sam Pinto is...
I think I'm going for like the, the BNO guy kind of, after the...
How much do you weigh, sir? Like, what's all this mouth breathing going along here?
Actually, I noticed naman na during Tony's prime days, during his younger years, sobrang
What is
at
that?
yung kanyang Dan Samo, Sam Pinto rather, sorry. Talagang sexy siya nung younger years siya.
Oh, is a good thing. Like,
All right, brother. Thanks for the call. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Okay.
Miss the days on the radio we can make fun of these issues, but can't anymore. One last call. I don't want to end it on that, dude.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ooh, radio off, please.
Radio, please. Turn off your radio, please.
Thank you.
Prime Coco.
Oh, okay. This is a good one. Prime Coco and what?
Prime Claudine Barreto.
Coco Martin?
And Claudine Barreto.
Claudine. Hold on. Let me try to unpackage this in my head.
They're bagay.
Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Good with this. 3 stars. Thanks. Bye. Or is she too social for him?
You know what? I'm really just going by the looks with that one. And I think I'm just like, parang I have a template na kasi in my head. Claudine obviously was with Raymart. Coco Martin kind of looks like Raymart, because I thought that couple was bagay, so it checks
she
out.
Was with Raymart during her downfall. Like we're talking prime Claudine. She wasn't with Raymart prime Claudine.
Wait, what was prime Claudine? Like Rico Yan?
No. Maybe just ever so slightly after that.
Like the cusp between
Prime Claudine, I would say 2000 maybe.
Again, I'm not very good at the years game. I don't know who she was with at that time, and I don't know why I'm associating like when was Prime with who she was with. But I think I still remember that billboard that she had on EDSA. I think it was for like shoes or something. Or no. Was it shoes or clothing? Was it
clothing?
Right?
I think.
Yeah. And she was super hot. Who was she with at the time? Parang Raymart na yata kasi yun eh.
No, I think she was Raymart I think her and Raymart got together. 2006 was when they got together. So maybe.
Yeah.
Didn't she have like a Mark Anthony Fernandez run?
She did.
That's I would say was prime Claudine.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay, for me, I'm thinking it was after. Yeah, it was for me. I don't know, Raymart, early days Raymart.
No, I think Raymart. She's already a little like she's not. Yeah, she was a little bit. Yeah, no, she was kept
not the best at this.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not the best at this. This whole
Yeah, no worries. No, you had a couple of good ones. We're wrapping it up though here. Thanks everybody for playing along with our fantasy sports. We will take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9. Don't go away.
We're back. Good times.